Okay. Hello everyone. Hello and welcome to Photigy Q&A for premium members. I'm Alex Koloskov, your host. How do you hear me? How do you see me? Let me bring the chat over here. 1 second, guys. Why it's not? Well, strange. I can't really pull it there, unfortunately. It's okay. It's not letting me to bring it here. Anyway, hello, Elisa. They changed something. It used to work this way. Live chat. Hello, Shivum. Okay. Yeah, sure. Alrighty, let's talk. So I'm going to review, as usual, submissions, and then we'll be ready to answer any questions that you may have. So this one, I think I did review, right? Richie, not sure why. I reviewed it. But it was kind of posted after the review. But, right? I mean, I did review. I'm not dreaming. So let's jump to Alisa. With this, with AI, with NeuroWiz application. So you clearly see that things that doesn't work or does work. When you do that super small image, when you position the frame, and if image is really tight shot, the AI is not really seeing the subject in it, because imagine that you send, through application, you send to Stable Diffusion this big canvas, empty canvas, and small black square with something in it. So it really thinks that this square is what the subject is, and it not really removing background for it. So to make it work, like here, you need to put it larger. However, same here. You see, it's just too small. It's super small, and well, if it's something that you want, then it's fine. But I was thinking that maybe you wanted to application to remove background. And well, this is really bad quality. This is a little bit better quality, but still, you see, for jewelry, it may not clip out things for you. So you need to clip out. For example, this, it didn't really understand that this is white background, and it left it. So if you want to have the best precise result, especially with jewelry, you clip it out from the background and put the transparent background PNG file into the application. Okay, that's very first thing. And also, like, I think here, oh yeah, it was the review. Okay. Like here, you said that more minimalistic background is better. I agree. It was PNG file, but with the background, right? I'm talking about that ring on a white background. It didn't clip it well. So minimalistic design for jewelry works way better. I can show you how to make things like on a minimalistic. We can try with, let's say, this Smart Photo Creator if we want to run like a studio shot. Let me grab some jewelry. Let's say if we have this jewelry, right? Again, black background, just relatively plain, but good shot of it. So I position it this way, well, either way. And if I'll put, what I can put, shooting table, okay? Gray, let's do gray shooting table, studio photography. Oops, sorry. Studio photography. Most likely it will create kind of seamless background with some spots, so it will be like almost like a studio shot, minimalistic. You can always add words minimalistic. Oh, it was without background. Well, this one was for sure with the background. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm talking about this one, right? I mean, it should be background because this is the white stuff. It's clearly was not removed. I know. So with jewelry, you need to kind of master it. It's not gonna do everything for yourself. For example, for this particular jewelry, the way that it positioned it's completely wrong, right? It doesn't know the scale and everything. You need to describe it, because if you go in, I don't know where it got those coins and stuff. If it was auto prompt, meaning that there's, okay, you see, this is type of background that you can generate with it. Just a simple, super simple, right? Without anything. And yes, it's, well, looks like it's doing not a good job with preserving details, so you really need to use Photoshop for jewelry because of the small details. Small details is not good, but well, we can probably improve it at some point. 1 second. But this way, with this prompt, you can have any background, I mean, without any stuff. If you think that you need more control of it, you can always use advanced, like this one, for example, where you control the prompt completely. Because this, the AI creates prompt for you. Okay, prompt is optional. Here, it's not optional. It's the same thing, but you really can describe what needs to be there. So if you put any jewelry there, let's use the same ring, and you can explicitly tell what is around. Okay, so let's say jewelry ring on a gray, let's do fabric, for example, fabric, gemstone next to it. So this way, it's not gonna add anything to your prompt. Well, it adds eventually like professional jewelry photography, masterpiece, so something that improve quality, but not changing the idea of the prompt. So this is the difference between advanced and smart. Smart, you don't see it, but it creates prompt for you based on your subject and based on the keywords. So it's not exactly what you send it will be modified. This is simplified version for people who don't know how to prompt AI. Wow, this is strange. What is that? Very strange. Oh, you know what? I think it didn't clip it well. But anyway, that's crazy. I need to play with it. And Alisa, is this what you wanted? Because it looks like this girl holding that picture. It's kind of strange. I think it did it for you, right? Again, it didn't clip it out. I think we need to. I need to modify application so it will always clip out the subject before sending it to AI. Even if you make it like a smaller, first it will clip it out. Maybe this will work better. So we probably will release new version of it a little bit later this week, by the end of the week. The blue gem ring was without background. Oh, okay. This is strange. So can you send it to me, this ring, this exact file, just, using my email? Please send it so I can play with it. It's interesting. I never seen that it added actually background, white background, if it was clipped out, because you see here it was clipped out, so it's fine, it's transparent. Here it's not, it's a surprise. I need this picture, okay? Exactly the same picture as you submitted it to application. Please do. Okay. And I don't know, Alisa, did you see that the course that I have for, because there I explain how to work with that application. So this course, it's basically free course. I mean, you buy it for $10 and you have $10 credits for application. Check it out, because I have lessons of how to use jewelry with application for better results. I don't want to repeat it right now, but the course, well, this is, again, it's free course basically, because buying the course, you're paying for the application for generations. Yeah, scale and everything, it should be done by prompt, by better prompt. And you know what we're going to have? We're going to have new functionality soon, where you will have, oh, by the way, I'm selling my stuff, and the graphic, it did it, a picture of this burn color. Nice. So it really understood that it's studio. So now it will be the, when you click on the image, and here you can go and edit it. So it will open into the application, so you can change the prompt. It will be really cool feature, because right now, once it's generated, it's gone. So here you will be able to work on it later. We'll put it on. You've seen these guys, right? You've seen how this works with guided splash application. I think I showed it, right? Talking about this one, e-commerce with splash. This is where you can create a splash around any basically subject. Like you can grab some yogurt, right? Position it like that and create a splash around. I think this is super cool. Chocolate, let's have milk splash around subject, light purple. Okay. So you need to have splash somewhere like that, right? So you create the shape of the splash, and the bottle will be in the middle somewhere, right? Let's try. I need to listen to it. Okay, yeah. Sure, Liz. I'm going to add more lessons to this course, since new applications being added since I created the course. So it's always worth to keep it. Okay. Jewelry. I think we need to have specific workflow. I mean, specific applications for jewelry. We'll kind of tweak it, and it will work best for jewelry. Because for now we have just like us for any subject. But I can train models on jewelry, and it will be way better. Okay, thank you, Alisa. Thank you for submitting your images. Let's see what we have here. Carol. Eventually, it was long time since I've seen you last time. I mean, your work. It's beautiful as always. So, are there really different? Oh yeah, different colors of this Hugo Boss. Nice. Cool idea, actually. Cool idea. You know, lighting is great. I don't see anything that I would change. Lighting is great. The composition, I mean, the idea is super cool. I would try, if it would be in your shoes, I'll try this black one and yellow one, position it slightly not aligned the same way, but a little bit different. Because you see they kind of they lay into each other and kind of looking at the same. It's not big deal, but this bottom that kind of they almost like stuck together, you know. I would probably rotate one of the bottle a little bit so it's not really in parallel, because I hate all this, you know, when things goes in parallel. Same with this the how you call it, not rope, but this metal, I forgot, thread. That aligned, I mean, you see it kind of gets together with another one. Not a big deal. Not many people will notice it, but I think this is could be better if it won't be aligned. Okay, just shift it. So I would try to rotate black bottle. Just rotate it so it will fix the top and the bottle position compared to the yellow one. The lighting is super cool. I love these highlights that gets through. That's super cool. Let's see. Whoa, too much. It was too thick, but it works kind of. Too thick shape. So I need to kind of make it probably smaller, a little bit smaller. Maybe like that. We'll see. What about red splash? So, Carol. Yeah, that's it for that image. Very good work. I love your work. This is as is, I guess, right? And this is after post-production. Oh, so you did clean up a lot, right? Did this reflection. This reflection looks like, yeah, it's some diffuser, which wasn't highlighted well. Good job on post-production, what I can tell. Yeah. I want to run it through the app. We'll see what it will come up with. Okay, I see. Composite image. Perfect. This is good job. Yeah, I was thinking how I get rid of this reflection. So first you highlighted the labels and stuff, and then you highlighted the edges. That's perfect. Right way to do it. No chance to rotate. Okay, I see. So I see. It's hard to. Well, that's fine. It still looks really good. Yep. Nice. Oh yeah, it's everything on move. Yes. Background. Then one more shot for the labels. Okay, right side and then labels, right? And it should be really steady. Since you do composite, it should you shouldn't breathe there, on them. They really shouldn't. Yes, perfect. So you have 3 images. Well done. Okay, this is love. One more. Perfect. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, if you don't mind, we're gonna share it on Photigy Instagram. Good job. I love it. Let's see. Ah, man, that's too much. Okay, let me try your image. Just wondering, not even like what it will create, but in terms of what kind of prompt, what it will. This one, right? How it will process it in terms of what it will choose to get it around, what kind of background it will generate without prompt. Because for me, it's like, really, you're giving it all the creativity, so no prompt here, okay? I just hit run. We'll see. It should. This is an unusual image, right? It's not just a perfume, but it's hanging in the perfumes. We'll see. Okay. Carol, thank you so much. Awesome work. Very good. I can imagine. Oh, you do focus stacking. Why you did focus stacking? Wow. I mean, it just wasn't enough to get the whole It's not a macro. I was surprised. But anyway, it's even harder. Carol, even harder. Focus stacking. That's yeah. Captain Happy, guys without money. You're talking about the e-commerce. Yeah, well, this is why we created this stuff for them. Oh man, something is wrong with the, or maybe let me check. Maybe it's just a preview that bad. It has little issues with ages. I need to check what's going on. But well, it thinks perfume, so it's like the bathroom with candles and stuff. The good thing that it has lighting behind it, but I wouldn't say that it's super cool. So you can always change. Let's say if it generated something bad for you, I mean you kind of I'll imagine, let's say flowing liquid. Okay, water. Let's do flowing water, sunset, deep forest. Just flowing water, sunset, deep forest. We'll see. Just wondering what it will do. So a little bit direction for it. Okay, Carol, thank you. This was posted a little bit later, so this is why it's sitting here. This is the previous week review. This is about investment opportunity. I just posted it everywhere. And now, Alisa, more work from you. So you see, you looks like it was your first tries over here, right? And then you play with this because these results are way better. I really like it. The watch and the grass, you see, the only problem with this image, the grass is, the watch is too large for the grass, right? So when you kind of make it motion blur, then it worked. Okay, and you did it through the image, right? Through this, the application that was a reference image, right? I think. Okay, what is that? So it pulled water everywhere, even on those threads. There are water. I didn't like it. Let regenerate. But the idea is cool. Yeah, I like it. Then this, yes, the jewelry looks good, but it's too busy. So yeah, I don't think it's good when it's too busy. This gets better. This is cool. This is that liquid. That's cool. That's very nice. Again, it needs Photoshop a little bit because it's not gonna preserve all the little details. No, but I think this is very cool result. You should have, I don't know, Alisa, you should have the download credits. You can download without this if you want, but that's okay. I mean, since you have courses and stuff. This is nice because it has this light and it has kind of reflection, so it looks like real life. When you're going to do any photo for the AI, you really need to mimic the lighting that it will be on generation. This way it will look the best. This again, this little bit too busy, just a little bit too much stuff going on. I would imagine more like a calm water surface, in the prompt, something like that. Oh, nice. What did you use, Alisa? What was it, like runway? Because we have application for this. I mean, but it's just not released for the video. Okay, this is better. Let me download it. This is something better. So, Carol. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Water, light behind in deep forest, so we have these highlights that kind of match the lighting that was generated, right? And all the highlights on top. It has a little bit of kind of strange water, but I can always click regenerate it, right? And yeah, nice. The only thing that it's kind of is hanging, and it's not really clear why it's hanging, but the idea is nice. So you can always play with it just to, then recreate something with real stuff. Let's do bright scene. It's interesting. If you do the same thing, but with bright scene, it will be a little bit more minimalistic. Okay, we'll see. Deep forest, and we need to add keyword bright. Let's run it. So runway. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you, Carol. We'll share it. So yeah, we have this functionality. I wasn't thinking that we can do it for products, but why not? Thank you, Alisa. Thank you. I need to do tutorial for jewelry. I need to do it to make it look better. Now, Aurora, hello. Are you here? Yes, you are here. Okay. So, Aurora, tell me, is this photography, right? This is not AI. It's just that a yellow background and yellow thing. It's cool, but I'm not sure about doing yellow on yellow. It's probably a little bit too much yellow. I would do gray, really. I'm talking about the shot, like a studio shot. I would do gray. Gray and yellow, and the black actually will look very nice. What do you think? No? Because anything that you put around will look nice on a gray background. This is cool. It's a little bit, the lighting slightly different, right? Because you have like a lifestyle type of thingy, and this is more like a studio shot. And because it's yellow, I don't know what kind of color should be around to make it look nice, because it's super bright color. It's just like, glowing yellow, and it's just kind of pops up from the thingy too much, just because of the color. So maybe for this you need to put in the prompt something yellow behind, to kind of make it, or maybe blue. Blue and yellow is nice. This is cool. Again, more like natural lighting scene, right? Actually, it's quite photorealistic. I love it. A little bit strange this, but it's in the blurry. Nobody will notice it. But this guy is, again, it's super, super bright yellow. So it's a hard subject to shoot in terms of color gamma, color palette. It's really hard. Yeah, that's out of comfort zone, which is great. It's always good. Yeah, yellow, maybe. I don't know. The setup is good. This is where you can get, well, any color all around, right, without any highlighting the subject. And Aurora, this is what if you use this for the application. Again, it's doing something strange. If you use application, you don't need to have it like that, really, because you just need to have image, and you position it here. You understand, right? You just position there. Let's say if you want to have style it. So I have the image of your. Imagine that it will be in the center of the frame. You just position it here the way that you want. Okay. You need to kind of. It's only, this image is needed if you use ComfUI directly, right? If you don't use it through application, then yes, you need to position in the frame. But here, you just, position where you want it. And I'm thinking what kind of image we can get. Yellow, everything, advertising photo. I'm just thinking about the, how you call it, reference image for this. You can use it workflow for reference image. And like I said, I have no idea of what yellow advertising photo. Yellow perfume advertising photo. Okay. So let's try. This one, for example. Let's grab it as the reference image. Let's see. So I go back to creator, and I use it as a reference image. Okay. So this workflow, it takes second image as a reference. Okay. Keywords, we don't need keywords, nothing here because it will be reference image anyway. Let's run it, let's see what it will do. The only thing that I want to position it, and it will be bad quality since I have small image and it kind of, I stretch it a little bit. But for the, just to try, we'll see how it works. Blur and filter, yeah, maybe. But you know, here we have quite blurry stuff, right? I mean, it's the way that we trained our AI, it used basically shallow depths of field. So we always try to mimic like professional photography, and most of the cases, all the background is blurred, right? Either it's just empty background, seamless something, or if propping, usually it's only subject in the focus. So this is what we try to do it here. Yeah. So Aurora, good job. Let's see what we'll have there. Try different color. There is a gray, or there is, you can try deep blue, for example, or kind of bluish, grayish kind of thing. You can use gray, for example, background, gray paper, the same setup as you do, and put a little bit of blue light on it. So instead of bright light, I mean white light, you can have blue light, and it will turn gray to kind of more like, you know, we call it military color. It's between blue and gray, sort of, for the color of navy ships and stuff, like a deep ocean. Oh, where is our styling? So it got this watch, I mean this stuff around. Actually looks good. You know what? This is nice for this. It's styling spiking glue. So is it really glue? Oh, okay, glue. It's I was thinking that maybe it's like a hair gel or something. It's glue. Maybe it's. Oh no, it's screaming hold. Okay, so it's a gel for the hair, right? And it got a bathroom. So nice. I'm gonna download it. Unfortunately, like I said, bad quality of subject. I'll send it to you. What else we can use? We can use guided generate. Oh, actually, this one, background replacement, it's even more interesting. It's similar to styling, but this is. Let's do the same. But it will try to keep background as close as possible. Well, not really close, but relatively close to the reference image. So I'm going to use this reference image, okay, as a background without keywords. Let's see, bright scene, extra artistic. Let's add this one. This may be interesting when we do extra artistic thing. So that's it, right? I can play a little bit with other. What do we have here new? Soon we'll be releasing the there is a Flux image generator, right? This one, but we're gonna use it for e-commerce. It will be awesome results. I already play with it. It's super cool, and it will be image generator with the reference image as well. This one works super cool. It's better than V1, but V1 you won't see it. It's draft. You see, I'm admin, so it's a little bit different. So you'll see only this one, and it can do a lot. I mean, it does really good job if you prompt it well. Then what else? The guided, we already have it. Yeah. So this is one of the most interesting. This is super cool. I don't know, guys, did you use it or not? But to have something like guided. Let's play with this one. Let's have it like that. And then I do a shape of, let's say, liquid. So I want this to be like a liquid. Splashes, right? And what is this? Shaver, liquid, splash, on the bottom. So I kind of create in the, is it the correct shaver? No. Okay, anyway. Let's draw extra artistic, we'll see. Oh, that, yeah, so this is what I told. It really puts the background behind the subject, and that workflow with background replacement. This is why it looks really close to the background, even though not the same. And in our case, it should be background without anything, so it shouldn't be anything. As a style, it's fine, but for the background replacement, this is not good. You understand? So you just need to just use something else. But for the style, it's super cool. I'm wondering. I think it's all AI. All this, really. It's interesting. They selling this stuff as a stock photo. It's crazy. And who's buying it? You can generate it like this. Wow. Oh man. I'll show you how you can generate very close thing. Let's do. I mean, right now manually. Go to ChatGPT. Okay. ChatGPT. Then go to new chat, put this image that we just downloaded, okay, this one for example, okay, and create a prompt for stable diffusion to, 1 second. We will replace it. It will be inside our application, but right now it's not. We need to release it. Create a prompt for stable diffusion to recreate the same image. Make sure to how you call it, to mention colors. How you call it? The composition. And the rest that will guide AI to create a similar image. So you basically asking it no text, no, oh no, how you call it, no, do not mention text if you see it on the image. Okay, so basically I'm asking it to create the text prompt for me. Again, it can be done inside the application. We already have it as the, this is what Aurora, this is what I was trying to tell you on Tuesday before the light cut off and I couldn't do this. But right now you can do it like that. So you got this, right? Then you go to creator, you go to generator, you go to flux generator, right? V2, this one, and just paste it here. And let's do it slightly like this, like this, like that. So we'll see what it will create. I'm just saying, like, who's buying AI generated images from stock agencies now? If there are, that means there is huge market for, you know, for application like this, because we sell image for $1, right? They probably sell it for more, and we have full license, and you can upscale it to 10 megapixels, so it's not little one. The word hairbrush. Oh, I see. I wanted hairbrush. Okay, so that's it. Ah, here we go. Our shaver. Remember that with the shape that I created. Without extra artistic, I think it will be clear liquid. I want clear water splash. Let's do water splash on the bottom. So the water splash is here, this device here, and then it will create image. And here we go. So it's not the same image, right? But that's, I don't know, since there is no other like brand or whatever, You can always regenerate and it will do more and more and more different one for you, right? Let's run it after that one. Okay, so any question for me? Are we good? It still generates. Yeah, I need to play a little bit more with jewelry. Jewelry is tricky. Okay, all is good. Oh, бусинка, спасибо. I'll wait till the result and I'll say goodbye to you, okay? You can disconnect right now, but I just want to see what will come up. Okay, so it's clear. It's a little bit strange, but you know, at least I created the shape and it was there. So this is how I use this one, the guided. But it's the best for, you know, for specific positioning of generated stuff on the background. Whatever you need to be, you can just draw it there and explain prompt and it will be there. So, where is our result? Yeah, just different one. Easy. And if you download, let's download it. And go to my images, and then I'm gonna upscale this one. So I want to upscale it. So when I hit upscale, it will do 10 megapixel for me. But I will see it myself. Okay, guys. See you next week, next Thursday, 1 p.m. Pacific time, and have a good rest of your weekend. Okay? Oh well, week, not weekend yet. Bye. See you. Yes. See you tomorrow, Aurora. Yeah.